evening, skies should be clear tonight here in Miami. It's the Phillies and the Marlins next. Well, the wait is over. Baseball has a new address in Miami, and you're looking at it. Marlins Park, the site for tonight's edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's baseball on a Saturday night. Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series, as it'll be the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian, happy to be with you here for this one. As always, I'm joined by big league veterans Dave Campbell and Eric Karros. We'll hear from the guys in just a moment. But first, let's get right to our starting lineup. It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state, State Farm. Anibal Sanchez will get the call to face these guys. He's one of those pitchers you can't allow to fall into a comfort zone out there, because if he settles down and has success in the early going, it does wonders for his confidence. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Chase Utley will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. And the first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're underway tonight in South Florida.
First pitch, 7-10.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Catch made out there by Ibanez, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, an easy fly ball there to start the ball game. One of the big keys for him in this one is gonna be keeping that leadoff man off base. He's off to a good start here.
Hunter Pence will be the batter.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Ball hit on the first pitch out to the shortstop Reyes. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
There you see his numbers from last time, which was a no decision. Sometimes those numbers are good enough for a win, so we'll see if he can improve on those here.
Ryan Howard will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that is going to be a base hit.
And it's a little surprising we don't see him try this more often. You can see the big shift on the right side of the infield, so what does he do? He hits it to the left side for an easy base hit. Nothing to it.
John Mayberry will get his first shot at it here.
John Mayberry Jr.
Kid here.
And that's in there for strike 1. Having success with the fastball here, it's 0-2 now.
And you know, a lot of times he'll rely heavy on the fastball first time through, then start mixing in that curveball a little more as he goes along.
Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Morrison will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. One hit, one left. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Starting lineup for the Marlins looks like this. Again, courtesy of State Farm. They'll go to work against the most valuable player from the 2008 World Series, the changeup specialist left-hander Cole Hamels. Now we'll look at the way the Phillies will line up behind him. Jose Reyes will dig in now, and as you can see, he enters play 5th in stolen bases in the National League. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side, but foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole, and that is going to get on through, so Reyes is aboard on a leadoff hit.
And you see the numbers right there. This is a guy that'll go in any situation, so he may be off and running here.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
And you've really got to be patient when you're a number 2 hitter and you've got a base stealer on first in front of you.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And with a speed threat at first, normally you'd see a lot of fastballs. They're lucky he wasn't running there on that curveball down.
On the ground down the first base line, Martinez over to Howard, and indeed they get them both. Hanley Ramirez will dig in, and he'll do so while 8th in the National League in stolen bases entering play. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And watch the command on his off-speed stuff. That'll be important for him here tonight.
inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
And that release point I mentioned a minute ago still hasn't really shown up yet. I tell you, though, you do not want to give these guys too many 2-0 or 3-1 counts.
Inside. 3-0.
And even though it's just the first, I'd be surprised if he gets anything good here on 3-0.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And that walk was a significant one because now you got to face this guy out of the stretch, and that's no easy feat.
Mike Stanton will stand in now, and as you can see here, he enters play 4th in the National League in round trippers. And here's the first pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base.
And this will be something to watch as we go forward. Will they test that guy's arm behind the plate? And the early answer is yes, as he's into scoring position now with 2 away here in the first.
Ball 1. 1-1. For Ramirez, he hits the 30 mark now in stolen bases for the year. That's a lot of running. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Nothing gains momentum more than a 2-strike, 2-out RBI. He just stays with his ball nicely, and that'll fire up the whole dugout.
Logan Morrison will get his first cuts here. A look over to Stanton, and now the pitch. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. It's still on his mind.
Comes set, now the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
swing and an easy one for the first baseman. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. The Marlins lead this one 1-0. Lance Nix will stand in looking for a bleeder, a bloop single, anything to kickstart the average a bit because he's had a rough go of it these past 6 ball games. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now a fastball that stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Ty Wigginton will be the batter.
Third baseman, Ty Wigginton.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Lays off 1-0. And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0.
Yeah, hard to believe that's not a strike. I don't know exactly where that would have missed.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Carlos Ruiz waits on deck. 3-0 pitch. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Matt, it always sends up a bit of a red flag when you miss with 4 straight.
Carlos Ruiz will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Keep that runner close.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Throw into third. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone.
Well, he needed a hit like this. Got to get him to snap out of this cold streak. I mean, you're just looking for something to go your way, and that ball, it's not hit particularly well, but it happens to find a hole. He's saying, man, it's about time.
Michael Martinez will take his cuts now.
Michael Martinez.
Let's keep him right here.
First offering on the way. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Infante for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. It remains 1-0. Raul Ibanez will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. Oh, and Hamels loves to start guys with the change. That time it's good for a strike. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Leadoff man retired here, and he's been awfully resilient out there recently. A record of 3-1 in his starts this month.
Omar Infante steps in now. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
Come on, Omar. Yeah, let's go. Here we go.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Here it comes. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, and when you miss wild like that, it certainly does not help you set up your next pitch.
Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. Full count, 3-2.
And a great job at the plate to get it to 3-2. He's taken the ones he's needed to and fouled off the tough ones.
Full count pitch on its way. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
And here this is one more time on show track. You can see he checked his swing there, and I think he did so in time, but you can clearly see that that pitch is in the strike zone, and I think ultimately that was a called third strike.
Brett Hayes will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that is down, and we'll see if they'll push it. He's around first on his way to second now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
We'll get a good look at this from up in our press box camp. You can see the two outfielders give chase, but this is almost perfectly between them as it finds a gap for a double.
Anibal Sanchez will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. For Hayes, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. From the stretch. 1-1. Right back to the outside part of the plate, but that misses as well. It's 2-1.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point.
That's
3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We've played 2 full. Miami's out in front, 1-0. Cole Hamels is ready to go here as we begin the third. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch now. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
There's definitely a lot of scoreboard watching going on at this time of year, and these guys are no exception. But you really have to focus on the task at hand and not get swept up in what other teams do. You just have to take care of your own business.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now here it comes. 2 straight fastballs now as he powers ahead 0-2.
Yeah, rare that you'd catch an all-star looking at 2 straight. He's looking a little bewildered up there right now.
Fouled back. One out, nobody on. And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2.
Boy, and this is the wrong guy to keep missing with up in the zone. Those are 2 dangerous locations there.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. In the air to center. Ibanez there to pull this one in for route number 2.
At the very least, they're making him work. 10 pitches so far to the first 2 hitters in the inning, but nothing to show for it.
Hunter Pence will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. The pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And 2-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Pence.
And they've been able to time that pitch pretty well here in the early going. And he just shoots it right back up the box for a base hit.
Ryan Howard will dig in. He singled his first time around. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. That misses. 1-2.
Not hard to lay off down there.
A wait on Pence, and now the pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. They still trail 1-0. Back with Eric Karros and Dave Campbell, Matt Vasgersian, as the reigning NL batting champ and new signee Jose Reyes will settle in to lead things off for Miami. Here's the first offering. And they guessed right on the bunt, but this is going to be close. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
I don't think he ever got a good grip on this thing because the throw short hops the first baseman and he can't dig it out.
Gabby Sanchez will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And that swung on and missed for
No ball.
strike one.
One strike.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
And he may just be biding his time over there at first before he's set loose.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. One on the way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ground ball, and this is going to be a foul ball. Now a hard liner, but foul. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Yeah, you know, sometimes as a hitter, when you get into that cycle of fouling off pitch after pitch and trying to protect, you just feel like you have to swing at everything you see. And here, he knows that out on the mound, so he just keeps going farther and farther away from the strike zone until he finally gets a swing and miss.
Hanley Ramirez will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. And he takes ball 1. And the throw is too strong as it's over the head of Howard.
More often you'll see errors like this from right-handers because lefties can see the action the whole way. He just got careless there.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Outside, 2-1. And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out.
Another run in to score on the ground out, so he does his job there and makes this a 2-0 ball game.
Mike Stanton will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. Around first on his way to second now. The relay. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Well, when you're hot, you're hot. There's no denying he's been swinging one of the hottest bats on the club, if not the entire league. And he comes through again with his second hit of the ball game. This one for 2 bases.
Logan Morrison will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game.
Good look at this one again, as this one's ripped right over the first baseman's head, and he coasts into second with an RBI double.
Raul Ibanez will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1. Now for Morrison, he's pushed that doubles total all the way to 46 now with that last one a moment ago. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In tight here, maybe not by much, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, it's been a high-stress inning on the mound. Now he's looking for a little help from the home plate umpire, but not finding it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And that's been part of his problem so far, not being able to locate that fastball when he's needed to.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 2 costly errors, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Marlins lead it 3-0. John Mayberry will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Sanchez readying the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Yeah, it looked like a pretty good curveball there, but he did not get the call.
And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys have shown a decent fastball. Each has touched 93 so far on the gun. Lance Nix will try it again. He flew out his first time. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He'll lay off that and wait for something to come in a little more.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
And let's see if they go back to that changeup for the punch-out after he hasn't bit at the last two pitches.
Bases are empty, one man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
This is nothing more than a great pitch here on 2-2. Just a changeup that totally bottoms out right there. Very tough to do anything with that.
Ty Wigginton will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, tough pitch right out of the chute in this at-bat.
Now a slider hit pretty well, but he might have got under it just a bit as this is out toward deep center. Ibanez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Phillies down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Saturday Night Baseball here on MLB The Show as we give you a look at our National League scoreboard presented by the Baseball Hall of Fame. Omar Infante will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
You can't try to outthink him up there. Just get a good pitch and square it up.
Now a late square, and this is popped up. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Oh, that's a good eye. That's not easy to do, going from 0-2 to 3-2. Most guys, they get a little jumpy down in the count, but he's been able to wait him out.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And that's what I'd call an intelligent at-bat right there. It's good knowledge of the strike zone, and more importantly, of how the home plate umpire calls the strike zone. Got himself a leadoff walk.
Brett Hayes will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0.
Yeah, he didn't seem to do him any favors with the previous batter, and now here's another call that goes against him on the mound.
Grounded, foul. Three runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Come on, get him over.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count now, 3-2.
And the more 3-2 counts they can run up on this guy, the quicker they maybe can get him out of there.
Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ballgame. And here's a ball rolled foul. Still 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Well, that's just some indecision there on 3-2. You know, he's thinking, should I swing? You could just see him try and hold up, but by that point, he'd already broken the plane. That's an easy call.
Anibal Sanchez will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Now here's Sanchez able to put this one down. And the throw by Ruiz gets him, so the sacrifice works just as they drew it up.
Yeah, some folks here might say with 1 out, why not just let him swing away? But I think here at least you let your pitcher make a productive out, which is about all you can really hope for.
Jose Reyes will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. In there at the letters 0-1.
Maybe they'll pitch to him after all.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Here we go.
And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here 0-2.
Boy, and Hamill's got a lot of break on that curveball.
Too high, 1-2.
Well, right now, he should have no fear about going inside. If you hit him, big deal. You've got an open base.
Got some pop for you. Pop.
And a swing by Reyes as this is hit on the ground out to second. Throw on to the first baseman, Howard, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We played 4 full. The Marlins on top, 3-0. Carlos Ruiz will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Hot dog. Get your hot dog.
Let's go, Miami.
Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
And looking down at the score sheet in front of me, he's managed only 2 strikeouts in the game so far. But what he has been able to do is keep the ball down, and he gets another ground ball out here.
Michael Martinez will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0.
And he's got a chance to get this average up over the Mendoza line with a base hit here.
Fouled back. And now a pitch on the way. Outside, 2-1.
That was a strike, Bob. Come on. Strike.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1, hitter's delight right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away. Cole Hamels will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. In there, 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Boy, uncommon patience, sir, for a pitcher, especially with 2 away.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
And you've got to be pleased with your pitcher at the plate. He's made him throw a lot of pitches here, and those do add up.
Come on, Marlins, you can do it.
Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. And it misses, ball 4. And he's just committed the cardinal sin there, Dave, of walking the opposing pitcher.
Second walk allowed in the game so far. He's still yet to allow a run, however, so let's see if they can do anything with this base runner.
Chase Utley will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Now the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And now he has some trouble with it in center.
Keep your head in the game already.
And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone.
Good job of 2-out hitting there to send this one right back up the middle. Also a good job of base running to gauge the center fielder's arm and know he can make it around from first to third.
Hunter Pence will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1.
You're nothing, Phillies.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Ready with the 2-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. Miami's out in front, 3-0. Gabby Sanchez will step in to get things started for the Marlins. He'll be followed by the dangerous Hanley Ramirez on deck. First pitch to him. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is on the outside corner, or thereabouts at least. It's 1-1.
Whew. That's one of his best pitches tonight.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1-1 pitch on the way. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. throw over by Utley, 1 away.
And here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. He's at 84 total for the game, so they're getting near the point where they'll need to start keeping tabs on him.
Hanley Ramirez will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Yeah, a high chopper there, and he doesn't have a whole lot of time to dilly-dally because he knows there's speed heading down the line. So he hustles the throw across the diamond and gets him by a step.
Mike Stanton will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And I'll tell you, there is no better time possible to face a guy like this than with the bases empty and 2 away.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Utley. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So Hamels had it work in that half of the inning. Now let's see if the bats can come to life. They're down 3-0. Hunter Pence will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. Now the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball. And he misses, 2-1.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my loo there. Now the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
And look where this pitch is, right in the happy zone. He loves that thing middle in, and he explodes right through it.
Ryan Howard will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. A wait on Pence, and now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Therefore it is Ibanez, and he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
And into his 6th inning of work now. Let's take a look at the breakdown for him so far.
John Mayberry will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. First pitch coming. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
And these guys really just haven't had too many favorable counts so far. Seems like they're always behind.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you what, a 3-0 lead with the way this guy's throwing must look like a 10-0 lead to these guys. I mean, they just haven't been able to solve him at all so far.
Lance Nix will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And there goes Pence. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So a 2-out stolen base has him in scoring position with a chance to push across their first tally of the ballgame. And as we show you the Phillies team leaders, you can see he's currently 5th best on the squad in that department. Ball 2. For Pence, he picks up stolen base number 9 on the year so far. Not a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1.
Well, they did keep it out of the zone, but he obliged them there by chasing it anyway. Now what do you do?
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Boy, right through the side door. That's a good pitch.
The 2-2 coming. Now a fastball that stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. Ibanez will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. We'll see Logan Morrison start things off when we come back, but they lead it 3-0. So a new pitcher is set to go now as we'll see the right-hander Brian Sanchez get the call. And there is Logan Morrison. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Almost too bad the starter had to leave. He'd retired 6 in a row.
Hard hit towards center. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So a line drive double here has him in business to start the inning. And as you take a look there at the team leaderboard, you can see he tops all Miami Marlins in that department. Raul Ibanez will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. Changeup called strike one. Now for Morrison, he continues to be an extra base machine. That's now 47 doubles on the year. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
And now the name of the game is put the ball in play. You cannot have a strikeout here.
He's set, now the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. And no shot for Wigginton. This is down the line, a fair ball. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. And he continues to hit the ball well, as that'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now. Omar Infante will stand in. Base on balls his last time. He's set, now the pitch. And, looked pretty good on the monitor, but it's ruled a ball inside, 1-0.
On the mound, he's got to be thinking, this is no time for that strike zone to start getting smaller. I need that strike.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. On the way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Got a run in to score there on the RBI single, so that's now 3 straight hits to start this inning. He's going to need to settle down here and get a ground ball.
Brett Hayes will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. He waits. Now the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah, the 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's compounding matters by falling behind the next guy.
First and second here with nobody out. The 1-0 pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, he needed that one. Something to give him a little bit of confidence.
And this is in the dirt, but Ruiz able to block it nicely. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone, 2-2.
Oh, a 2-1 slider there. That's old Mr. Snappy, and trust me, I feel your pain.
He's ready. Now the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Boy, and in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
Anibal Sanchez will stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with 1 man out. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
And with the shutout going through the first 6 innings, no thought of a pinch hitter here.
And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. Bare-handed pickup, only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
And if you want to make it as a major league player, you've got to be able to know your role. That's a perfect sacrifice there. Now we'll see if they can cash it in.
Jose Reyes will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And that pitch missed somewhere. It's a ball and no strikes.
Yeah, sometimes the tide of an at-bat hinges on an umpire's call. We could easily be 0-1 right now.
Two 2-0 now.
And remember, he's got a base open, so he can pick who he wants to pitch to here.
And that one misses to Reyes as well, and it's 3-0 now.
This is a very good hitter up here, so he might get the green light on 3-0.
And that's in there, 3-1.
Maybe they'll give him something after all.
And this ball is popped up right back behind home plate. And this is hauled in by the catcher Ruiz, and that'll be that. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 6 full. The Marlins lead this one 4-0. Ty Wigginton will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Swinging a tapper out in front. And a bare-handed pickup. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Yeah, you could see he tried to hold back on the swing, but he'd already committed himself too far, and this becomes a waste of an at-bat and an easy ground-out.
Carlos Ruiz will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th, 2 gone.
And this has been an important start for these guys because late in the season, it's always a plus to give your bullpen a break whenever you can.
Michael Martinez will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there.
He was aggressive going after the first two guys in this inning, but he's taking a completely different approach to this third guy.
Here comes the 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Yeah, and 2-0, even if he had a green light, that's one he should go ahead and let go by. That was in a tough spot.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
You can afford to be careful here with a 4-run lead, but you really don't want to be walking people at this stage.
The pitcher's spot would hit next. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left, a base hit.
Not too many balls hit solidly tonight, just their sixth hit of the game, so now they need to figure out some way to string a few of these together.
Placido Polanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Placido Polanco.
Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, and you can't ask for much more than that. They turn to the bench here, and he comes through with a knock. That is nice work.
Chase Utley will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Settling under it is Ibanez as he makes the catch to retire the side. Phillies leave a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Time for another look at the scoreboard tonight, as this time we check the action in the American League. A new pitcher coming on. It's the Dominican-born right-hander Joel Peralta. Gabby Sanchez will step in to get things started for the Marlins. He'll be followed by the dangerous Hanley Ramirez on deck. And the first pitch looked to be pretty good, but ruled a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, and you hate to see a call like that on the very first pitch you throw in the ball game.
The next pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Utley at second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
And now on the mound, he's just got to try and keep his team in the game and hope sooner or later they can generate some offense.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
And if they're smart, he won't see anything close to his hittable the rest of the at-bat.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
My colleagues may not want to hear this, and it's probably a jinx, but this game is flying along.
Pitch on the way. Now a ground ball towards the hole. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Well, so much of being a good infielder comes down to being able to position yourself correctly to the baseball. You'll see this is a great angle of the ball, and that'll make all the difference. And he just does get his man at first.
Mike Stanton will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
And we haven't seen any home runs yet, but that could change in a hurry.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
And in order for that thing to be effective, it's got to be down. It almost doesn't matter how quick you throw it or how much the break is.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll offer it the 2-1 and send it in the air out to right. Pence is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They lead it. Hunter Pence will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Hunter Pence.
Check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
Right on the inside part of the plate. Not much you can do with that fastball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and that changeup down in the zone is definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a good job there to lay off.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He's given up a lot of hits here in the ball game, but at the end of the day, it's not the H column that matters, it's the R column, and he's kept them off the scoreboard so far.
Ryan Howard will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Ramirez is there, and they'll be able to exhale a bit in that dugout as Howard's gone on just 1 pitch. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. John Mayberry will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And it's been surprising to me how little of a fight these guys have put up in the late going.
in for a strike. It's 1-1.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And you can tell he's starting to give away a little ground out there now. Maybe a few miles an hour off that fastball.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
And this is what you want against a guy that's tiring. Really grind out the at-bat.
Lance Nix would be next. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Taken by Infante. Throw in time and the side is retired. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Marlins 4 and the Phillies nothing. Just about ready for the bottom of the 8th now, but before we begin, let's go back and see how the Marlins got themselves to a better state. And it came right here on this base hit that put them on top. Get to a better state, State Farm. Logan Morrison will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Already a couple of doubles to his credit, and now you can add a single. He's having the kind of day that will help the old batting average, no doubt about it.
Raul Ibanez will dig in. He singled his last time around. And this is fouled back and out of play. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. 3 outs away from a potential shutout as you see the final 3 hitters scheduled to hit when we get to the top of the 9th. Omar Infante will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
And a little shake of the head there. That one just flat froze him.
Runners on first with 1 down. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 8 full. It's the Marlins 4 and the Phillies nothing. Time for one last look at our National League scoreboard to see what's happening elsewhere. Lance Nix will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
And here in the ninth, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
The pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. And Sanchez will take this himself. 3 unassisted for the putout.
Yeah, only 2 outs now stand between him and his shutout. And the way he's throwing the ball, doesn't look like he's going to have too much trouble getting it.
Ty Wigginton will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
And that first pitch strike has really been an important one for him here tonight. It's allowed him to really dictate the tempo.
And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. And the throw sails right over the head of Sanchez.
You wonder if this is a ball that he probably should have just held on to. Instead, he tries to force it to first, and I think they're going to score this as a single and an error.
Carlos Ruiz will stand in. He flew out his last time up. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
You can't worry at all about that runner at second. I mean, his run means nothing. Just go right at the guy at the plate.
And that's too high, ball 2.
Well, I'm no pitching coach, but I can see that shoulder starting to fly open a little. That ball's really taken off on it.
And this will be fouled away. Good pitch there. Catches the outside corner for strike 2. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now.
It has certainly been a struggle so far tonight as these guys just haven't mounted much offense at all. But they're finally able to get on the board here following the RBI single.
And here comes Ozzie out to home plate now as it looks as though he'll make the double switch here. Randy Choate will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2 outs here.
Pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 36, Randy Choate. Now playing center field and batting in the 9th spot, number 35, Aaron Rowland.
Michael Martinez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away.
Well, this is a situation where a home run here isn't going to tie the game. He's got to work on just hitting down on the ball and hopefully trying to get on base. Instead, it's just an easy fly ball in a game where they're running out of outs.
Juan Oviedo will get the call here as he'll try to work the final third of an inning in the top of inning number 9. The move's already been made for a pinch hitter here as Shane Victorino will grab a bat and move into the on-deck circle now. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And this is one of the benefits of giving a guy like this a day's rest out of the starting lineup. What a guy to turn to off the bench.
In tight here, maybe not by much, but it's 1-1.
Well, if he went down to go after that last pitch, why not throw the same pitch in the same spot? Bit more prudent this time, though.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Philadelphia, good night.
Boy, hardly even had to break a sweat out there as he comes on to record a 4-pitch save. That's not too shabby.
Marlins got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Logan Morrison. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, a 3-hit ball game for him, and a couple of those were key hits as he swung the bat very well in this one.
So that will just about do it. For Dave Campbell, Eric Harros, and all the folks back in San Diego, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here tonight. This has been a presentation of MLB 12, The Show. For more, don't forget to check us out online at theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 4-1. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time,